Hi to you, everyone. Uh, I will have a topic that I'll be teaching you this moment, and I believe very well that you'll be looking for a solution to this. That's why I want to present this as a tutorial to everyone that has been looking for a way to create an account on Fiverr. Although some people look at it as easy as it is, how to create Fiverr account, but there are others too that cannot do this. So because of the interest I have for you guys, that's why I purposely arranged today to do this video on this topic, Fiverr, how to create an account on Fiverr step by step. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly do so that whenever I drop videos like this, you will be notified immediately or be among those that will receive a notification that Easy Brand Media has dropped a new video. And you know very well what we do on this channel is to teach people on how to make money online and solve some answer some questions or make a solution video for some questions that bothers many people. So without this introduction, rather, let's go straight to what we have on at this point. We're talking about how to create Fiverr account, and we all know that Fiverr is a freelancing platform. Fiverr is an Israeli online marketplace for freelance services where people come, they create their gigs, and they start to find work on this platform. And there are many works that one can create. So it's a marketplace where people create their gigs, as I said before, and they look for a client. Now let's assume I already have an account already here. Let's assume I want to go to the platform fully as we already here. Now I want to look for a project that warrants one being work as a seller or as a buyer. But since I already have an account here, let me quickly switch over to a buyer. Let's assume I want to buy a service from this platform. Let me switch to a buyer. So I'm already there. Now let's look at it together very well. Now you can see this is my account presently. I have gigs here, and I will also be doing video on how to create gigs on this platform. But this one I will be doing this time is on how to create an account on Fiverr. Now if you look at all of these uh gigs that I'm looking at here, and you can even see that this one is online. This Nabel level 2 seller. And if you look at the rank she had now, you can see it's about 5 stars. And if you look at this person here, Cretank, and this one is verified pro. I also see the rank here, the review that he has. So that is how they create gigs individually. This person can, if possibly, must maybe have more than one gigs here. Can be 2 gigs, 3 gigs, or more than, because he has different way he work as a skilled online worker. Now, what does he do here now? He say, I will design you a creative illustrative logo. So that is saying he create logos. So if I contact him now, you will see very well that he will respond. Let's assume I want to call him for our work. You see where it says contact seller. Now look at where I can contact him. So for example, you are a buyer and you want to buy a service. So I can contact this person, or for example, I'm a buyer, I want to buy a service. I will contact him that I want a logo, and I will contact him here. He will tell me what I need to do, or the details of my job. I will provide it for him, and then he will start doing the work. We must have discussed about the price before he starts the work. And the best thing here, or the good thing that this website does, is they are connected with PayPal. You remember very well, I also drop a video on how to create a PayPal account, and of which you will go to my video and you see it. Type, if possible, type Easy Brand Media on how to create PayPal account. If you are in Nigeria, if you are a Nigerian, it will be very good for you as well. But what am I saying in essence? That PayPal account is linked to this platform or this website, Fiverr. That is to say, before this person start your work, you pay a Fiverr. And Fiverr, because it's already connected with PayPal or Pioneer, the money will be on this platform. So it is after the client or the person that, for example, this guy now that has this gig must have finished your work before Fiverr pays the money to him. Must have paid the money to him. So by the time you bargain on how to pay, mostly they ask of PayPal account. So you give them paper, they will give you their paper email, and then you pay the money into their emails. That's how it works. So by the time you pay the money to the email, the person's email, then it will reflect on this platform here, which is Fiverr. So it is when the owner or the guy that owns this gig finish your job that the money will be transferred to him directly. So meaning that whenever you are transferring money, you are not transferring money to that person. It will be what? It will be on paper. So he must have finished the job before he receives the money. Why do they do it like that? Because of security reasons. They want people to take your money and then they go and your work still remains. They didn't do your work. So for your work to be done, they have to uh, seize that money, so to say, and then after the work, they pay out the money. So that's how it is. Now, if you look at the basic the guy created, he said $1,400. Now, if you go to the standard, $1,700 at the premium, that is how it is. So if you are a seller, if you are a buyer, that is how you will contact them. How about you are a seller, then you want to sell your gigs? That is why I said I have a video for it. You can definitely type how to create gig on Fiverr. It's a brand media. Better still, I can still drop the link below and show you the link of the video, and you watch it on how to create um gig on Fiverr. So now we have explained what Fiverr is. That is a marketplace where people, individuals, create a gig and start to sell their gigs. Let's just say if you are a logo designer, you create a gig for it. If you are a web developer, you have a gig for it. If you are web designer, you have the gig for it. They have different gigs here on this platform. That is why I love it so much. Now, if you look at, let's assume under graphics and design, you see many of works that are here. You can see logo design, you can see business cards, you can see app design, landing page design. These are gigs. Image design, web banners, you see, signage design, NFT arts, illustration, flyers, Photoshop editing, vector tracing, book design, album cover design, t-shirt, fashion design. So whatever you do, if you scroll down very well, you see there are many ways that you can work on this platform. So you must have learned a skill that will help you to make money. Then let's assume you want to be a writer, or you are a writer. That is your gig. Like you say, you want to be writing, you have an article, you can write article very well. You have AI software that you use to write article, or you can write article on your own. You can come here and create a gig, then you start selling. People will be coming to you that I want to work, do it for me, you pay your money. If you want to create a website content, you can also come here and create a gig. So that is how this platform works. It's a very interesting platform. I love it so much. It's at least among all the freelance marketplaces, I think this is the most reliable and good one that you can create a gig and start to work on them and start to receive your money too at the right time. So you must be a skilled worker, online skilled worker, before you start creating a gig or working with them. Now that we have explained um about Fiverr, what Fiverr does, we want to quickly I want to show you on how to create an account with them. It's very simple. Yes, it's very simple. Let me log out on my since I've already created an account. I want to log out. Let's assume we want to start all over. So all what you need to do is to have an email. Yes, you create an email, then you also create a password that you will not forget. Your marketplace name, username, you also need it. So I want to join. Let me join. Fine. Here it says thank you. Thanks for your interest in Fiverr business. Fiverr business is a new environment that helps businesses and firms work more efficient. Welcome to join Fiverr to buy or to offer freelance service. So that is how it is. Now, what you need to do is to start selling. Okay? You want to start to sell on Fiverr, or you want to continue with Fiverr. Yes, you can see here now that I want to become a seller. I say work your way. You bring the skill, you earn money easily or you earn easily. So now if you look at it, you see the transactions that they have made, you can see the price range and a gig that is bought every 4 seconds. So you see that people are always here working. Now you say create a gig, deliver great work, and what you receive a payment. So that is how Fiverr work, as we explained before. Now we want to get it started. By becoming a seller, you need to what? Sign in. You want to sign in. So already register to Fiverr? No. For this tutorial, the answer is no. But at the beginning, you have an account, you say sign in. But I'm already registered personnel. So for this teaching, I want to create another account for this teaching. Let's start by creating an email. Now it's asking me to what? Put my email. So the email I would like to be using on this account. Let me insert it. So this is how it is. You see, I've entered the email and the first name I've entered it. The last name the same, and it said choose a username. Automatically, it's created the username itself, and the password was created too. So this is how it is. Very simple. You put your email, your name, your first name, your last name. You choose a username that would like it to appear on the platform, then a password, and then you create a Fiverr gig. So it's asking me to say no because it's a tutorial per se. So I don't want to save it. Now the next part is your organization type. So what business are you going to be, working on? That's what is asking you now. A small business, a large company, agency, non-profit, startup, educational. So what area of organizational are you talking about? So for me, you can choose your own depending on what you are doing. You can put a large company, you leave it like that. The number of employers or employees in your organization, you can just choose anyone. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Your industry, select up to two. Your industry, you your industry telling you that your skill, what you are good at doing, maybe landing pages, what is it? Your website. You want to develop a website or a website developer, translator. So whatever skill you have, you insert it. Let's assume I want to do logo. It's under graphic design. Just put it. Say about two. Let's say translator. Let's say translator. Okay. Let's say web developer. Web. I think it's not responding. Okay. Let's see if I can leave it one. But they say set up to two. Let me just leave it like this. If it will work. Then which team do you belong? Which team do you belong? Design creative. You see now. Design and creative. So you click. The next step is you click done. Fine. This is how it is. This is just the interface. So you have already created an account on it. It's very simple. This is the account I have created now. You can see it says Brad Samson and look at um my email address, and that is how it is. So if you want to look for a work, assuming you want to look for a work here now, it's just to uh buy a service here, and you and the person will interact, then you start the work for you. That is how it works. So you now, you are a buyer here. Are you getting my point? So you are a buyer, you want to buy a service. So you contact the person. But by the time you watch the link I drop below in the description of this video on how to create a gig on Fiverr, that is when you will be a seller. So you are a buyer. And if you want to be a seller, go and watch that video. You will learn on how to create your own gig and start to sell like these people. You become pro, verify pro, your review, how many people has worked with you. That's it. So you have to what? Do it in that way. And if you want to be having more work, you know very well that Fiverr is there are many competitors here. It's competitive. So if you because of the traffic that he had, at times you might find it easy to get clients that you want to sell for. So if you want to be among these pro, you have to what? Increase your Fiverr rank. So by the time you increase your rank, you'll be rated at the top as a top seller, just like you see at this person now. This Zlana. This Lana is a top rated seller on this Fiverr. So it could be that she has ran for it some time or bought a gig. Yes. So she bought a gig. That's why she was able to pay for her gig rather. That's why she was able to increase herself to top rated seller here. So friends, this is how it is. Please remember, if you are not subscribed to my channel, you can do well to subscribe so that when a video like this is being dropped, you will be informed immediately. And also drop a comment below if you have any question that is bothering you, to understand the tutorial. You can drop a comment below the comment section and I will reply you immediately and clarify you. Please use my link to sign up. Yes, to show some love to your boy. Show some love to your boy by using my link to sign in. And then we'll continue to make a good video together on this platform. And before we call it a day, if you look at the pop-up notification, it said, Bright Samson, you need to activate your account. So by the time I move to my email, I'll go and activate my account so that fully, though it is showing here that it's already activated, but I still need to go and activate it on my the email that they just sent to me, then to be fully activated. And for example, if you have not received any message or any email on your uh, email address, you can definitely resend the email and then go to your email account and verify it. Remember, I said please use the link below of this Fiverr, how to create Fiverr. Use the link so that you will easily sign up and will continue to move as a family. Thanks. See you next time.